So I recently made a decision to leave my job so that I could dedicate more time to my music, which is what I feel like is my calling. I know it's my calling, and I believe that it's important for each and every one of us to figure out what our purpose is and do whatever it is, everything within our power to pursue that. Otherwise, we would not feel fulfilled on the inside. But that's not a common theme around people. People don't really think like that because a lot of people go to jobs that they hate because they gotta pay the bills, they gotta eat, they gotta take care of their families, they gotta fund their projects, and they gotta go to that job that they hate so that they can make money. You feel me? But I wanna say that look, that's great, that's cool, but getting a job is not the only way to make money. You feel me? There are many other ways to make money, legal ways to make money. One of which is to go the entrepreneurial route. You know what I mean? If you go the entrepreneurial route, it means you get to do everything without having a boss, without having somebody telling you what to do. You do things on your terms, on your time, and obviously it's work, you know what I mean? And sometimes it might be small, you might start small, but you gotta start somewhere. You know what I mean? You've got to start somewhere. So that's what I actually chose to do. I feel like it's better for me to focus on my own growth, my own journey, and just set up my own projects. And I mean, obviously, like I said, it might be small, but you gotta start somewhere. When you got a job and you want to quit so that you can go the entrepreneurial route, you want to get the smoothest transition possible. You know what I mean? So that you got something to fall back on. But the thing is, sometimes life is just crazy, bro. You just can't have everything figured out all at once. Sometimes the process unfolds as you go. You know what I mean? But the most important thing is to take a risk. It's a risk, you know what I mean? And from what I've heard, 90% of the people who have gone out to make it big in the world have had to take a risk at some point. So I just felt it was time for me to take that risk. And it's not like I just made that decision of a whim and say, you know what, I'm going to quit my job right now. It's something that I had been thinking about, and I did everything that I could to make sure that there was a smooth transition. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you gotta hit rock bottom in order for you to go to the top.